everyone, and welcome back to another video. Now I'm back. Video, please go watch it. It was basically just me telling my plans for the future and stuff like that. But I'm back, and this video is what if Yugoslavia came back in 2023. Now, if you don't know what Yugoslavia was, it was a country in basically the Cold War and World War II. That existed in the Balkan area. Now, this is at its this is it at its max land. So this is its peak land area. Okay. So you get it. And remember, if you want me to do anything like this again, please just comment down below if you want the series. If you want me to continue bringing countries back to the modern day. But yeah, okay, let's begin it. So Yugoslavia is back, and it's in all of its glory. And already there's some tensions between none other than Italy. Actually, no. First off, Yugoslavia begins eyeing up its neighbors, seeing if one of them wants to start a war or if they have tensions. Now, while they're eyeing up their neighbors, they realize that Italy isn't too friendly with them. And in fact, they already had their border lined with troops. Austria also is doing this, but they realize that they're all Italian troops. Hungary is they see troops on the Austrian border. But yeah, let's get, but Yugoslavia wants an easy target, and that target is going to be Albania. Now, I have nothing against Albanians, but you know, it's probably one of the weakest countries in this area, and you know, Yugoslavia just wants land, and yeah, so there goes Albania. And I'm too lazy to edit this out, so y'all just gonna see it and, you know, deal with it. No. Okay, yep. Yeah, so Yugoslavia decided to just annex Albania, and, you know, just they take it out. Yeah. Anyways, they're actually gonna make an ally. And that ally is none other than Greece. Yep. You heard me. Greece. Out of all countries, too. Like Greece. Well, also, there's a lot of different things to this. Greece is a pretty good ally of Serbia. And, yeah. So pretty much they're just unstoppable now. And the next country they start eyeing up is Bulgaria. Yep. So the only reason they eyed this country up was because why not? So immediately Greek and Yugoslav troops enter in the border of Bulgaria, but Bulgaria is gonna kind of put up a fight, but not really. Another person that joins this war is Turkey. I guess they just wanted land. So, yeah, there's Turkey. They push up the border and they start pushing in, I guess. But this is kind of Yugoslavia's video, so they're kind of just gonna roll over. Yeah, Bulgaria. I don't know what I just said. So this is, and I'm also going to edit this out. And I'll see you next time. I'm kidding. I'm not. I'm too lazy to edit this video. I really hope this video isn't that long. Oh, shoot. That's... Yeah. Okay. Oopsie. 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 Doopsie. Oopsie. Doopsie. Oopsie. Oopsie. Doopsie. Oopsie. Doopsie. Oopsie. Doopsie. Nope. Nope. Okay. So, this is the peace treaty. Oh, God. Okay. So, Turkey gets the eastern half of Bulgaria, and Yugoslavia and Greece get the other half. This is now a puppet. Also, yeah, I'm just gonna do this. So, the rest of Bulgaria is a Yugoslav puppet. So, but the next person they're gonna invade. Now, I mentioned this at the beginning. Of the video, and it's Italy. The only reason is because a lot of tensions have been happening here. We're just gonna act like this doesn't exist. I mentioned this at the beginning of the video that Italy and Yugoslavia already had tension between each other. So when Yugoslavia just came to be a thing, Italy was mad about that. Was mad. So yeah. Anyways, let's begin the war. Greek and Yugoslav troops land at this little weird thing at the corner of the boot on the boot. I don't know. Yugoslav troops push out from the border into northern Italy. Also, this is all mountains. They're pretty much just pushing in the mountains because of the Alps. So they're pretty much just pushing in the mountains. This is Italy is pretty much just mountains, except these areas, including Rome, and yeah, this is pretty much just what the fields are. That's the only field in Sicily. This is just all fields. Anyways, Greek and Yugoslav troops meet the fields and begin making staggering progress, but it is slow because of the mountains. Italian troops meet up with these troops, with Greek and Yugoslav troops in the boot, while the ones in near Sicily are getting just slapped around. They also make a landing on Sicily. The ones in this area, yeah, no, they're not getting beat that so much. They're actually winning. Over here, the Italians make a pushback. Troops in Sicily do make a slight counteroffensive, and actually it's a pretty big counteroffensive. More Greek troops are being sent here. Greek troops make a landing here and cut these off, and this makes it just irrelevant. More Greek troops land on this area of Sicily. Well, yeah, Sicily is gone. There's no Sicily. The Greek Navy does make its way over here, and they do make a landing. Italian troops are kind of not even there, so they take it. And this makes a straight path, and this makes a straight line towards Rome. Italy realizes this and makes a very big, and makes a huge defense line right there. But this does not stop the troops that are coming from the south, as they come in bigger numbers, and Rome is literally right there. Yugoslav troops from the north begin pushing back, as Italy is bringing more troops down here to protect Rome. So more. Oh, sorry if I'm loud. I'm just leaning forward. So more Yugoslav troops begin taking it, but there's mountains here, so they're gonna be stopped by the Italians in the mountains, because the Italians are just good at climbing mountains, I guess. But they do make a spearhead into some of the plains, and eventually this area surrenders while they start pushing down here. Now, Italy is kind of surrounded, and they're getting pushed up from the south, and they're getting pushed down from the north. And and eventually the south connects up with the north, and it's basically only Rome. You know the Greek troops I was talking about over here? Yeah, they took Rome. And there goes Italy. So yeah, let's look at the peace treaty. I'm hoping I can edit this. A few. Okay. Okay, so this is the peace treaty. Oh, never mind, I messed up, because Owen messes up. I shouldn't have said, never mind, you didn't hear anything. You heard nothing. Okay, anyways, this is the peace treaty. Greece got this half, and Yugoslavia got this half, and the rest is puppets. And yeah. So let's go on to the next war, shall we? Oh, Turkey, you have to get involved. Yeah, Turkey declared war on Greece, which brought Yugoslavia into the war. Yeah, Turkey is just not the best person, isn't they? Yeah, basically, there's troops here already. I'm kidding. So because Turkey is the attacker, they're gonna have success. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, all the puppets joined the war. So Turkish troops immediately pushed from the border into Greece and the Bulgarian puppet state. The Bulgarian puppet state kind of just surrenders, so they push into Yugoslavia. But that's a really bad idea, because Yugoslavia is a video, it's Yugoslavia's video. Okay, yeah. That was an offensive pushback though. Greek troops that were in all the troops that were in Italy are just moving back. Oh, they're kind of just moving back over here, but Yugoslav troops were already making their way over here, because if you didn't know, they were actually going to invade Italy from either way. So these guys are kind of the main reason that the counteroffensive was necessary. But Greek troops are probably the first ones to arrive at this battle. Yugoslav troops just came second. But anyways, the Greek troops are here. So basically the troops are here. So they're going to push back Turkey a bit. But Turkey has a lot more manpower over here, and that's moving this way. Then basically they have a lot more manpower that's coming this way than they have coming this way. Maybe that was underestimated, but you know. Turkey has a lot of manpower, especially over here in the Armenian areas. Probably because they totally weren't going to invade. But basically, that doesn't matter. What matters is that they're at war with a superpower and another superpower. Basically, what I'm saying is that these two are literally the superpowers of Europe. Because France doesn't want anything to do with them. Germany doesn't want anything to do with them. Especially Ukraine doesn't want anything to do with them. And so doesn't Russia. Maybe if it's against Turkey, but Russia doesn't really want anything to do with them because they're currently at war with Ukraine. With Ukraine. So I don't think those are the borders, but you know, I don't care. But that that means that they're going to be able to push back because no foreign powers wants to help Turkey. And they have a lot more troops here than Turkey has right now. So they start pushing in through Bulgaria. Now this is what Turkey wants because they're already sending troops up here. But what they don't know is that while they're up here, Greece pushes in through their islands. And because there's literally no troops over here, they literally have a breeze and literally pushing through. Because Turkey left this land undivided, unintended. So yeah, so now Turkish troops that were once over here have to move back to fight Greece. But also that just makes it so the Yugoslavs and Greeks can just push in from here. They take Istanbul and Greece decides to name it Constantinople. I'm not going to tell you everything about that conflict right now. Yay. Yeah, so basically this begins and Turkey is starting to fall. Antarctica is right here. Greek troops do this. There we go. And what makes this even worse is that Russia joins in. Yep. Russian troops already are landing here. Like there's yeah, Turkey is not doing anything against this. NATO also doesn't exist. All the global alliances don't exist in this video. I forgot to say that at the beginning. But like none of them exist. They're all gone. They're yeah. There goes Turkey. So okay, so very quick peace treaty. So Greece gets most of the land, Russia gets some land, and Yugoslavia gets nothing because they kind of can't get anything. Actually, I changed my mind on that. They can get something, and that something is gonna be that. So I'm sorry, Yugoslavia. You have to leave your port and go all the... I'm very sorry, Yugoslavia. You have to go all the way from your country to this, which there's only like one port and it's like right there. Russia just has to go. Ooh, and Greece just has... Greece is pretty much connected. They have a canal, but they can just boat across that canal. And they have islands that pretty much connect to this area. So, yeah. Russia got some things because they kind of came, but even though they came late, they did occupy like this much of Turkey. Well, Greeks and rest occupied like this much. And also the Armenians joined in, but they didn't get anything because their military got kicked back. And by the end of the war, the Russians occupied like this much. The Greeks occupied this much, and the Yugoslavs occupied like this much. Occupied like this much. Now they were together fighting, so that's why. So the Greeks occupied all the way to here, the Yugoslavs occupied all the way to here. That's where their soldiers were, and the rest were Turks surrendering. So yeah, and that's kind of it. If you want me to continue this map where Yugoslavia comes back, if you do want me to continue this trend, please let me know in the comments below. Just tell me if you want it to happen. But anyways, there's nothing we can really do here because I could get rid of Greece. The only really war that could happen now is just, you know, also, I mean, if you do want a war to happen, let me know in the comments. But yeah, this is going to be the final borders of Yugoslavia. So yeah, if you want me to continue the series, please tell me. Please let me know in the comments down below. But anyways, goodbye, people!